Alright, so I learned a couple new things here today. First of all, my wife thinks she's funny. I don't know. She was trying to set up some sort of elaborate April Fool's joke by telling me that we're gonna live in a hotel right over here. I'm like, yeah, that's hilarious. Trying to trick me into thinking that a hotel is actually an apartment building and we're gonna live there, and ha ha ha, that was so funny. So good. I hate April Fool's Day. It's just silly. The second thing is that my boss actually called me, and I don't know, I was half paying attention. He said something about either he owns a trucking company or he knows somebody that owns a trucking company, so he wants me to move over to there. He said I'll get paid more. I mean, we'll see about that, but I think he said I should be getting paid a lot more if I do some trucking instead. And I just kind of figured, hey, I'm new to the area, new to town. Couldn't hurt to give it a try, you know? Can always bounce back to being a garbage man if I don't like it. Or I can try one of the other things that he has available. Apparently he owns a lot of stuff, or he knows a lot of people that own a lot of stuff. He's one of those big businessman types, you know what I mean? Someday, maybe someday I can work my way up there. This storm has just, it's been raging. I'm still so miffed that she tried to trick me. Like, I knew it right away. I mean, it wasn't like I was a little bit confused by what she meant, but I wasn't like, oh yeah, we're gonna live here, it's an apartment building, you know. I wasn't fooled. I just was kind of confused, more or less. Just like, what? What? How does that work? I mean, sometimes I think it would be pretty cool to live in a hotel, always have room service, changing your sheets and stuff. There we go. Just needed a little bit of fuel. Not a lot. I just wanted to top it off because I wasn't sure how far of a drive that is. And I'm going to get myself something for my lunches and whatnot. Get a few bottles of water. And I actually haven't had lunch yet, so I'm going to go ahead and get one of those. And of course, I can't forget my energy drink. With all this rain going on, I need it right now. Oh, yeah. Nom. Eat my hamburger. What? You only gave me 9 bottles of water. I said a 10-pack. Alright, he said he'd give me another one for free. There, we paid for gas, and I got some food for lunch. Later on, I had my energy drink. Drink that on the way. I think he said, here, I gotta look at my GPS. I think he said it's down here. Yep, 39. I better put on a map. Look at this mess of roads. Without this GPS line, how am I supposed to figure out where to go? Are you kidding me? This is just crazy. This city. I tell ya. Oh, don't forget to put my seatbelt on. Take off out here. Go to the right, apparently. Yeah, this storm has just not let up the last several hours anyways, if not a couple days, I think. I didn't realize we were moving into Seattle. I thought we were moving into San Andreas. Of course, I don't know if it really rains with a storm like this on the West Coast. I know it rains a lot, but I don't know if it rains with big lightning bolt strikes and all this kind of stuff. This is like monsoon season here. Hopefully the roads won't flood too much. Especially my first day driving a truck. Oh, that would just be scary. You know, I keep joking that it's basically like traffic light, stoplight simulator over here in San Andreas. But I will say, I've been to Liberty City a time or two, and I'd rather stick with the red light simulator versus the traffic jam simulator. That city, too, is just so absolutely off the walls crazy. It looks like my blinkers are kind of broken. Oh, the front one works. It's time for me to get a new truck anyways. I had this thing when I was living out on gravel roads and dirt roads, and now we live in town. What the fuck are you doing? Well, good thing for the double white, I can pass him up. Almost didn't make that turn. Holy shit. Oh, and I'm turning down the wrong way. Okay, good. My GPS rerouted. I was kind of worried about that. I didn't want to have to make a U-turn and look like an idiot in front of the guy that I just passed, you know? Here we are. Boy, I wonder how much it costs to get paint that glows like that. Where this little circle is, you know? We'll tell them to have our truck, and we'll go inside here and get ourselves a semi. We're gonna get ourselves one of them near semi trucks. I think he said, oh, yep, go over here to the left. There's a locker where I can change clothes again, which is good because I feel drenched after all that rain. Wait a minute. No locker room? I'm just supposed to get naked and change right here? Well, you guys are crazy. You just want to see my junk. God, I hate these safety glasses. They make me look so stupid. And why do I have a stocking cap? I mean, the boss is making me wear the stocking cap. But literally, it's like 75 degrees out here, at least. I don't need it. Huh, which little guy would I like to drive? I heard these haulers are pretty cool. Let me check out the hauler. Oh, yeah, the cab over. That's what he was talking about. Cab overs are nice. Let's get in here and figure out where we're going to first. The best thing about the cab overs in a city like this, you have a lot of maneuverability. You don't have to worry too much about trying to fit into a tight space. This is a road? What is going on down here? I think the GPS is messed up. It's all one big piece of pavement, but it's telling me one way is a road and one way isn't. Oh well. This must be the way I was supposed to turn originally, huh? I like where I actually came in. That worked out better. Gotta make a crazy turn here, though. See if we can do it. Nobody's coming. Okay, he's way up there. That's good. Beautiful. Just frickin' perfect. I don't mean to brag, but I'm pretty fucking good. In this section of the road, too, it's like, is it one lane? Is it 2 lanes? It's kind of wide enough for 2. But you see, they have that grating. Man, if I could talk today. They have that grating down on the road, or on the bridge. So then there's no painted lines. It's kind of confusing. Boy, this turn came up fast. I'm looking too much down at the GPS and not at where I'm actually going. Come on, beat the light, beat the light. Oh, yeah, just barely. I can barely even get through the intersection before the light changes. How crazy is this? Is the storm finally letting up now? Finally. Is it finally letting up now? Finally? Yeah. Good. Good commentary there, buddy. Ugh. I'm supposed to be showing these fine folks your new beginnings in San Andreas, and you can't even talk properly. I feel like a goober sometimes. I'm gonna have to watch my fuel. I do not want to run out in this truck. I don't have enough money to go buy a jerry can. The wife is still apartment hunting again, so I gotta save all my money for that. Like, even buying those snacks this morning was a bit of a risk. I mean, we're not, like, poor. And I act like I'm, you know, desperate, but I'm just kind of stingy sometimes, you know? Like with my truck. I know I need a new truck, but I'm just a little bit apprehensive about spending that much money on one. Well, I think the wife will be happy she had today off anyways. She doesn't have to go anywhere. I don't know what that was. I didn't hear it, did you? No, neither did I. What is this? Kind of parked in a weird spot there, buddy. Oh, there's the 2 turn lanes. What is going on over there? That was just insane. They get in an accident and just keep going? My goodness. The one downside to the cab overs, can't really see what's right there in front of you. Look at that. You can barely see that that car is there. I probably could have even got closer to him and hid his car from my view altogether. Okay, you're driving too slow. Seriously, I'm in a semi, and I'm still going faster than you. Alright, looks like our first delivery is finally coming up here. I'm getting a little worried about how much fuel I have. Now, the guys at the truck shop, they did tell me that they want you to pull straight in. There's something about they'll reset it. I don't know. They get a little worried about having rookie drivers like me pull in and pull out of some of these spots. So I guess they're going to reset it, and we're just going to let them. Feels kind of weird, but like, it's not what I'm used to. I don't know why they wanted me to pull that straight in. All they did to unload it was park it right up next to the curb. I could have done that. Like, are you guys kidding me? I'm new. I'm not stupid. Not like my wife thinks I am. Trying to fool me into... I'm not going to get over that for a long time. Trying to fool me into thinking that we're going to live in a hotel. How weird is that? I think after the next stop, I should really be thinking about fuel. He told me how many stops we're going to have today, and I completely forgot. In fact, while I got a second, let me tap on my GPS here. Technically not supposed to, but... Oh, I got to loop around? I thought I could just go to that one. Alright, we'll get fuel here in a minute. If nothing else, I'll have to start shutting the truck off every time I stop at a red light. Okay, we go through... What is this? Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light. Mostly just red light. Red light. There's a green light. Okay. My boss is not going to be happy that you're trying to damage the goods. Oh, and now I'm in a turn lane only? Yeah, the hell with that. Alright, whatever. If the cops want to come get me, they can come get me, but I'm not sitting at a red light where nobody is moving. Like, nobody's coming through at all. And especially since I was accidentally in the turn lane. Like, how are you supposed to know this? Like, are you just supposed to remember that, oh, on Popular Street, when you're at that one red light by Del Perro Freeway, it's a right lane is straight and right turn. The left lane is a turn lane only. But then when you're on this other street, the right lane is a right turn only, and the left lane is a turn or go straight. It's like, there's none of this makes sense. Uh-oh. Whatever, the cops can get me for that, too. I gotta get this delivery done so I can get some fuel. Like this here. How am I supposed to know until I get right to there? Ugh, so confusing. Now I'm blocking a couple lanes. They're not gonna be happy about that. And especially with all the water on the ground, you can't even see the marking on the ground until you're right on top of it. And I'm supposed to maneuver this big truck in a different way? I don't get it at all. getting low on my fuel. It's kind of scaring me right now. The one nice thing about this truck is they said if you have to shut it off to save fuel, it fires up quick and you can go almost right away. So I'm glad about that, because I think I am going to have to kind of manipulate things here to work in our favor. Look at that. The second, they were right. The second you hear it, get the fuck out of my way. It's like the second you hear it, you can press on the accelerator and it goes. Oh, would you drive slower? Holy crap. 20 miles an hour. It's raining, but it's not that bad. You goon. Look at that, getting a big semi to do a U-turn like that. Okay, so I was wrong last time. What happens is they actually back it in and unload it, and then they park it out on the street so I can just go again. I was a little bit confused before. I thought that when I came back to it, you know, I just kind of went in their office and I didn't watch what they were doing. And so when I came back to it, it was already parked on the street, and I was like, did you just unload it like this? And I was confused by their interactions, so oh well. Thought maybe they were trying to play more April Fool's pranks on me. Well, I don't have a lot of fuel left, so I'm kind of hoping that I can make it to this gas station without any problems. I might have to run some lights or do something. I don't think I'll be able to just sit at a light. Unless we get lucky like this. Oh, that's nice. Uh-oh. I'm already losing out. Oh no, I gotta limp it all the way there. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. I'm running on fumes here. The fuel is quite literally sloshing around in the tank and stopping my progress. Trying to press very lightly on the gas, and it is just barely working. Come on, I'm almost there. I can see it. I can see it. What am I stuck on? Oh no. Scraping the truck and everything. This is not a good day for me. Come on, you're almost there. The worst part is that every time it starts to slow down, the brakes kick in too for some reason. I thought they swore up and down this was a really good truck to drive on your first day. It's got plenty of fuel. It's good to go. What a bunch of shit. Alright, this is good enough. Boss is definitely going to pay me back for this. I fueled up. I called the boss. I said, hey, you're going to pay me for this. And he's like, yep. I'll make sure it gets put back. 5 fuel left. That's all I had. And then I had to pay for all that. Ooh, sorry, guy. You picked a good spot, though. You really did, because otherwise you'd be getting rained on. Alright. I'm going to take a little break here, eat my sandwich. It's been kind of a long day. I'm going to eat one of my sandwiches. Really need it. That's a little better. No. No, don't you... I'm not giving you money. Go away. Okay, break time's over. GPS is sending me all the way over to Jeepers. That's a long ways. What are we doing? Delivering some pot? Wouldn't that be funny if I found out I was actually delivering drugs and not alcohol like I thought I was? That'd be so funny. April Fools, you're actually delivering drugs. Though, is it legal in this state? I don't even know. Like, really? They just need to legalize it across the board. No reason to not. I mean, aspirin's... What? What are you... See, this is why I get confused at all the lanes, right? He was in a turn lane only, and he went straight anyways. I'm just going to go with whatever lane I'm in. You didn't even stop at the light. Oh, people in this town, I tell you. They make me want to swear a bunch, but I think the more I swear, the less YouTube likes me. And if I really want to update these vlogs all the time, I gotta not swear, you know? I gotta keep it legit. Oh, holy shit. That was like the longest light ever. And nice left-hand turn, you clearly had a red light, since mine was already green. And what did I just say about swearing, and then I come out saying, holy shit? Oops. I'll tell you one thing about this truck. It sucks the fuel. Holy buckets. I've already gone through 5. I went through 2 just going down that block back there. And you'd think I'd be getting better mileage now that I've had a couple stops and unloaded a couple things. Okay, so is this technically a right-hand turn? Like, technically, can I go on red? Oh, sucks to be you, dude. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, turns like that. Can I go right on the red light, or should I have waited? I don't know. I don't have ADD, but man, I'm getting distracted by some of these things around me, like that guy on the motorcycle right there. Just thinking about how much that sucks. But then again, why would you be riding your motorcycle? It's been raining for like the last 3 days. It's at least been raining all day today, you know, since I got up and came to work. That guy's on his motorcycle, that guy's on his motorcycle. Or her, I don't know, I guess I can't tell, I just assumed. Let's go, people. Fucking book it. Yeah, I'm just... I'm just distracted across the board here. Got my caffeine in me. A lot of stuff going on. People are trying to trick me with April Fool's jokes. It's just not fun. I don't know if I was in a turn lane only, but I'm going straight anyways. Oh, good brakes on this guy. Good brakes. Wow. I almost lost it into the back of that car. What is that, a Sabre? Okay, this light I know I need to stop at. We're going all the way down here today. Alright, anybody coming that direction? Nope, good. That direction, good. I'm going to run this red light. I don't care. GPS tells me to go that way, but it looks like it'd be easier for me if I just take a straight shot over here. Make this little turn. You know, if I was doing more highway driving, I think I would like to be in one of the other trucks, like the Packer or whatever that one is. Guys, there's a gate here. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I can buy some pot back there if I want it, though. That's pretty nice. I might need it after this shift. Tell my wife we're gonna stink up that hotel room. Okay, let me take a break here for a second. So the boss wasn't any help. I asked him how many deliveries I have left. He said, "Don't worry about it. Just when you're done with each delivery, message me and I'll message you back and let you know that you can go out on another one." It's like, really, dude? How am I supposed to know how much inventory to let everybody take? And he says, "Oh, don't worry about it. It's no big deal." Okay, again, do I stop at this red light? It turned green anyways, but seriously, it's like, I can turn right on red, I think. I hope so, because I've been doing it. So, lights like that, do I even need to stop? Oh, I don't want to crush this motorcyclist. I'm going to go over here. Especially because the lane changes up here. And right here, why are we even stopped? What is... Are we stopping just for the crosswalk? I mean, that makes sense. Be a lot nicer to people, but... Okay, I gotta make a big U-turn, I guess? Or it's in there, so why don't I just swing in here? That's good. That's better. Look at this spot. Much better than the last. Okay, they had it just sitting here for me this time. Can I go out here, or am I hopping a curb? I mean, I don't mind hopping a curb. They broke my window. How did you break my window? I didn't even break that. Or did I? Man, I really need to pay attention to things. Honk at you too, buddy. Oh, how am I supposed to do this? Hey, guess what? It's legal to make right turns on red. Maybe not from the left lane, but I can still do it. Note to self. Do not take any more trucking runs from this guy. Like I said, I thought it was my boss from the garbage company that also owned the trucking company, but apparently it's a buddy of his. I don't know. I think he needs to make new friends. This is just ridiculous. Yeah. I think he needs new friends. This is just crazy. What kind of stuff they're making me do here. Red light. Okay, well, at least after this, the wife said I could try something else. If I want to be a fisherman, if I want to be, I don't know, anything else. You know, even hauling garbage wasn't really that bad. I enjoyed it. But when the boss says, hey, I have this opportunity for you to move up, make some more money, you know, get paid buku bucks, I gotta try that, I guess. Even before we moved here, I told people I'm basically just going to try a bunch of different stuff. You know, I'm not going to limit myself to just one job, one career. I really want to try to mix it up. And hey, when you have a commercial driver's license, it's pretty easy to pick up all these different jobs. I just cannot believe it is still raining. What the hell? Like, seriously, what is this? I feel like I moved to Thailand in monsoon season or something, you know? Maybe Singapore. Singapore would be a good one, right? They get monsoons. The Philippines. Trying to think different places that get monsoons. Going back to, like, elementary school geography or something here. Okay, what is this? You just... No light on this one. Yeah, honk at you too, buddy. There's no light here. What am I supposed to do? This city. Fuck me. I'm gonna tell the boss, you know what, I'll do some more trucking if I get to go way out of town to do it. If I get to go way up to like Sandy Shores or something. Haul around on 68 or Joshua Road or whatever. Where it's nice and open spaces. Not like the Dixie Chicks song, but like actual wide open spaces. Now you're singing the Dixie Chicks song, aren't you? Wide open spaces. Okay, this log has got to be too long. I'm losing my mind. Ooh, this will be an easy one. Just pull up right into here. And we're finally off. Everything's emptied out. The boss said I could return to the depot, and I told him I will, and I'm never going to do any more trucking runs for you again. Is it my turn yet? Can I go? There we go. Finally. You know what I need? I need one of those little, I need one of those things that the cops have. You know, how when a cop is coming through, the light changes in front of them. I don't know what that is, though. Is it something just automatic on their car? Or is it something that they have to press as they go through the light? I don't know. Okay, this one says turn lane, but I'm going to go straight. Honk, honk. Yeah, keep honking at me. See what good that does you. Again, this one has a turn sign, but it continues at the same time. I gotta make sure I stop short on these lights so I can still see when they turn green. Unfortunately, if you get a little bit too far ahead, yeah, then they like to hide from view. Gotta lean way forward in the cab to be able to see it. This one again is turn lane. Uh-oh. Nope, I was supposed to be there. And then you got to do this weird stuff. And come back this way again, I think. Nope, this one's a turn lane. That one goes straight. So I better let this other guy go first. So far, I've definitely failed at trying to remember what roads I'm on and where I'm going. You know, it says it down there, but yeah, just hit this truck some more. My boss is already gonna have massive repair bills. Now I kind of forgot what I was saying, but such is life when you've been going on for this long. In the rain, having to bash through gates just so you can pull into a tight alleyway. I just don't even know what to say anymore. I'm excited to go home, go to bed, not have all this trouble on my mind. I shouldn't even say go home, because I don't have a home. Live in a hotel with a very expensive mini bar. I mean, it's nice they got a bar downstairs, though. And I thought there's a pool. I might have to check that out tonight. Little hot tub action. If nothing else, I could just give myself a nice little bubble bath. Go buy some bubbles. I don't think I've done that as an adult. I don't think I've done that as a kid. But, I mean, as an adult, that'd be kind of fun. Sit in the tub with a 6-pack of beer, some bubbles, rubber ducky. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't care how manly you are. You still think that sounds like fun. Manhood. Manhood is that car right there. Here I am talking about bubble baths, and they're advertising cars that will make you more of a man if you buy it. Yeah. But look at me, I'm talking about buying a new truck, but I live in town. What do I have a need for a truck? I guess to help us move all the damn time. Those movers can be expensive. I have beat the crap out of this truck. The boss is not going to like... Well, his friend is not going to like me. He still will like me. But his friend, whoever he or she is not going to like me. I'm just curious how much I'm going to get paid here. This better be freaking good, you know? They said they just want it right here, apparently. $2,500 fucking dollars. That's it. Are you kidding me? I got paid more. Oh, I got paid so much more just doing the garbage hauling. And that was easier. Didn't smell as good, but it was a lot easier, you know? Well, let's just frickin' roll in here then. I'm done. Gonna tell him that's it. There. Get back into my new clothes. Went shopping the other day. I got some new stuff. Well, I guess there's really nothing left to do except head home, head back to the hotel, see if the wife found an apartment. Probably going to check out the employment center again, talk to my boss, see what other options he has. Because I can't take that stress. That trucking was just nerve-wracking the whole time. So, I guess we'll figure it out next time.